Hola, mi amigos. We are back in Spain. Like I said in my previous video, I asked a friend of mine what the translation was. I believe it is Cuatro Colones, which is the 4 hills, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the boundaries of the park. So what am I going to do today? Well, I got a 22 LR with a scope in case we run across bunny rabbits. Got a shotgun here loaded with birdshot, which I probably need to change that over to buck now that I'm thinking about it, so we can have from 1 to 4. Let me go over here right quick. It is a 20 gauge, a store, 20 gauge steel bird, 20 gauge buck. I got 10 of those already. All right, I'll just go into storage then and just switch this out right quick. Sorry I have to do this on camera. I usually like doing this off. That's from 2 to 4. That's a 1. That one only does bunny rabbits. So if we run across something that's 1, probably not going to have a good day. Anywho, and then of course we got our old standby. Got that 7 mag on number 3. Also got some repellent here. Repellent? What am I talking about? I got a lure. I got road deer scent lure. Go ahead and get my cologne on. There you go, buddy. And what I'd like to do today, what's on the menu today, is Iberian wolf. Yes, sirree. I feel it's about time we become Husati. Get ourselves a wolf skin. You might be saying to yourself, what is a Husati? Well, my friend, back in the days of the Legion, the Roman Legion, that is, the new recruits, they were not expected to have all the trappings of an elite principace, right? The best warriors they were. They started with javelins and no armor and a wolf's skin head cloak or headdress. That was like part of the requirement. And they were referred to as Husati at that point. If they survived long enough, they could eventually become principaes, which meant, you know, they were standard troop. And the most elite is terrarii. But terrarii were done away with. At the very beginning, the Legion was referred to as a maniple, which I think is like, it means like small handful. So the Legion was broken into, it wasn't even called the Legion, it was just maniple. And they had terrarii then, and the terrarii were the most experienced senior warriors. Just think of a bunch of like master sergeants or sergeants, right? Like the absolute oldest, most senior enlisted men were in the terrarii. And as weird as it may sound, they never really fought that often. They let the Husati get in there, mix things up, throw their javelins, wear away the enemy. The principaes would come in and the principaes would fight. And if you've ever seen the HBO miniseries Rome, I believe they have done an absolute wonderful job trying to show you what fighting was like. Each man only fought for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and then a whistle would blow and they would switch back. They would rotate back, and the man behind them would come up and fight, so that every man didn't have to fight continuously all the time. And we spooked her, I think. There's also Spartacus, and I believe that was from Kubrick, but I could be wrong. And I've heard that that also is a very accurate representation of how the Legion would advance in this checkerboard status, or checkerboard formation. And then when they got close enough, they would break out. The cohorts would break out into long lines and form the muscle of the Legion. But I've also heard they come in triple rank, where they would walk in on the left-hand side of the battlefield, and one rank would be a Husati, one rank would be principaes, one rank would be terrarii on the left-hand side, and then they'd all turn to the right, and they would walk in front of the enemy formation, so that the Husati were the farthest left facing the enemy, principaes in the middle, terrarii farthest to the right. And like I said, terrarii were the oldest, most experienced, and there was actually a saying, a Roman saying, that pretty much meant it's down to the Terrarii, which is, you know, like the Hasati couldn't get the job done. Principes couldn't get the job done. The enemy is tenacious. They're fighting hard. Their strategies are working. And now comes the oldest, most elite fighting unit, the Terrarii. So it meant like everything that we've tried, all the youths have come forward with their ideas and their energy and their bravado, and all that has failed. It is now down to the oldest to save it. It's almost like, you know, I had to call my parents type thing, you know? That's what it's down to the Terrarii meant. And yes, I know that Spain isn't like 100% of the empire proper, but close enough for me. Close enough for me, folks. Oh man, I thought we'd spooked it, but right there it is. Now, oh. I believe that would be a lung shot. Now that's roe deer, and we have hunted roe deer up one side and down the other. I know. And you also said, hey, mister, I thought you were going after wolf. Well, fella, we got 40 minutes here to burn. So I'm just gonna do what I do here. I'm gonna get out, shoot me some game animal. Oh, the music. Oh, didn't play for a long time. Maybe I got her in the heart. Maybe that was finally, probably a double lung shot, tell you the truth. Oh, she's 3. I'm going to get yelled at. Yep, she's 3. Improper ammo used. Yep. Sorry about that, lady. Didn't mean to do that to you. Rip. Should have taken her a buckshot. Apologize, too. My microphone is very sensitive to me coughing. All right. Well, you know, that started the video off. A little roe deer. Use the wrong ammunition type, but, you know, what are you going to do? Really want to break this thing out here. Where's my... No, not that one. Here we go. All right there is guaranteed to bring in the deer. I wonder, is there a tree stand around here to my left? We'll walk over here to this tree stand, see if we can't. Really ought to be taking these things at night. I doubt wolf will be up in the day, podunking around. And if anything, the wolves are going to be up there in those hills. I highly doubt they'd be down here near the farm equipment. Wolf is skittish animal. How far away I am from that here? A bit. I like that little wah wah at the end. Okay, here. Let's just look. See if we see a wolf come running toward us here on account of it's hungry. Here's that injured, distressed animal. And not yet. Yeah, I do see the tree stand, by the way. What time of day is it? It looks like it's the noontime, just before noontime. How do I want to play this? I kind of feel like I want to do this at night. I got all those downloads done, the DLC. So if I need to, I can go grab a deer stand and put a deer stand. Well, you know, for our purposes, it'd be wolf stand. But, you know, sometimes you got to get to the right side of the park. You know, these things just don't pop up everywhere. You know what? Let's keep moving to the... Why'd they put those two houses so close together? That's weird. Let's keep moving up this way. I'm gonna go to the Santa Mountain. That's probably after Saint. The Saint Mountain. Mountain of Saints or something like that. I'm gonna move over that way. I'm gonna get up here in the hills. I don't believe no wolf. You know what? You might see him out there or something like that. There's a place I go to as a kid. Tried to go to it as an adult. Can't get up there. Cades Cove. And the only time I've ever seen a wolf out in the 100% wild was in Cades Cove. And that joker was just podunking right down the length of a pasture. Just as pretty as you please. By himself, too. There wasn't many of them. I was in Alaska. And the guy was like, hey, there's wolves. This is the the only wolves we have in this part of the park. They're super rare to see, and they have a den right there next to the water. They're out today. You can see them. And damned if I did not see them. I don't know if we were trying to make it back because it was about a 2-hour drive out to the mountain and back. And I don't think I saw the mountain either. I can't remember. Oh, I did. On the way back, the mountain came out of the clouds. That mountain is so big that you think you've seen the top of it, but it goes into the clouds. You know, when the clouds burn away and you see that it goes up another, 4,000 feet, you're like, oh, I have not seen the top of the mountain. I have seen where the cloud has met the mountain. But anyway, I didn't see the wolves out there in Denali. The guy said that the mom and dad and the kits were out, or the cubs were out. Whatever they call their babies. I didn't see them though. Maybe he was just saying that so everybody would feel better about the 4-hour, the 2-hour. I think it was 2-hour out, 2-hour back. I like our hunter. He's pretty good with that. Okay, we've got up here now. On a flat land. Don't see anything. I'm gonna walk a little bit, and I'm hoping to run across wolf feet. I tell you what I'll do is I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back once I get on the trail of these here wolves. We'll bag us one. We've got the warthogs in spade, and we've done roe deer. The only thing this place has to offer us besides bunny rabbit is them wolves. I'm gonna be quiet here and just see if I can find them. Hey, look at that Iberian wolf right there, folks. We have stumbled upon them. They are moving from left to right. A pack of them. Oh, I didn't happen to see what they were. I hope they were level 4. I saw movement coming through that gap. Then you should have come in right there where I highlighted that one. There. Oh, I thought I saw movement. Maybe I did not. I'm pretty good though. They're traveling out that way. We're gonna try to intercept them over here. All the while being this poor little dying duck. Come on over here, put us out of our misery. We're so miserable. Yeah, come on out there, son. Can't get look-see here now. Anything? We're gonna go over there and we're gonna pick up their tracks at least. Nothing else. But we have seen them. That's the first step. We know they're in this area. I knew they'd be up here in the hills. I did not think for a moment they'd be down there in the fields. It could be, I'm not saying that 100% never will. But if I were a developer, I'd be like, you know what? Those fields are for the roe deer and the bunnies. The mountains are for the wolf. Let's get over here and call in again. I just don't see them. Moving from left to right, though. The next thing I have to do, I'm not leveled up, am I? Nope. Next time I level up, next time I get a point, I gotta put some into making the lures more efficient. I've been putting everything into the firing and the guns and the sound making and stuff. But those lures, the lures are what do the work. And the game lets you respec if you need to, if you've made bad choices, but it's not cheap. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move right up through here. And the wolf, the tracks should be up here in front of us. We should intersect it perpendicular. And then we're going to get in behind them. Our scent was blowing toward them too, so maybe that's why they're not picking up on the lure. We're definitely going to find the trail. We're going to try to get in behind them. This place isn't quite like Germany where you don't, there's so much underbrush you can't really see. Like, things appear to be pretty clean. We should be able to pick up and this is a pack too. There's many of them. Right, so we should be able to figure this out. No problem. Okay. Let's see what they're doing here. Iberian wolf trot.
The Iberian wolf is the reserve's apex predator.
Yeah, he is.
He's useful in the control of wild boar populations.
Wild
this
boar?
Doesn't mean that the farmers like having them here.
Yeah, I bet. He's 5, so we can take him with the 7 mag, no problem. We're going to follow this pack here. They're trotting. And what we're going to do is we're going to follow them until we get to a nice big open area like this. Hopefully we're going to see them, moving out that way. If we see them, we'll call. See if we can't get them to turn around. I doubt they'll turn around though. I think if they're in the traveling mode, like I think if the pack is traveling, like any of them, I think if any of the animals are traveling, I don't think they'll break off the travel. They come to a call. I think you have to get them when they're in a resting zone or they're eating or drinking. And when they're in those zones stationary and you call them, like I think they'll come. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not like super proficient in this game, but I have spent a lot of time with it. If they're fanned out, look how they're such a wide area that they take up. We still have the red deer scent on, so we should be fine. Now these jokers, I don't think they'd even like warning call you. I think they just run away. Yeah, trotting. Over the top of something like this. There he is. There's the herd. Okay. Or the herd. The pack. We're not going to stop. He's 35 to 36. Not quite sure. Oh, he stopped. He stopped, turned around. Come back this way. Back this way. Well, we saw him. We're on the right track. He's 31 to 32. He's just podunking along there. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and hit G. and we'll just start walking that way. Every now and then we'll call, and we're just gonna try to keep our eyes open here, and hopefully we can get to a point where either they're coming back toward us, then we can just dive on the ground or get behind a bush or something, or we're not going to spook them, because I guess that guy running, he was spooked. He heard us. And it'd be good to get him in a resting zone too. He's way too far ahead of us to be pulled in by the lure. Anyway, we're on the trail, folks. We're on the trail. Iberian wolf. We could have taken a shot. You're right. We could have taken a shot. Probably should have. After this, after I bag this, we might go to that new lodge I got, the Savannah Lodge, Trophy Lodge. We might go try to fill it up with some stuff. That might be a neat video to make, just to break up the pacing. Oh, right there. We're going to take the shot. I'm tired of playing here. I'd like the 34 to 31 guy, but I'll take you. I think we got him. I thought I saw him do the thing where he laid down for a second as if he'd been hurt. And we shot him right there at that bush. So we're going to go straight toward that bush, pick up his blood trail. We're going to keep our eyes open, looking left to right. Because who knows? Who knows? Wolves might turn around and come back. Or there might be one startle over here to our right. He's going to run from right to left. You never know, folks. Long shot, though. Long shot. Okay. Should be right around here. If we tagged him. Should be some blood right up here past this little tree. I think we did. I don't think we missed him. Poop. Oh, I do. I see like, yeah, dang. Not a vital organ hit though, but we hit him. Oh, maybe that is vital organ hit. Let's see. That's kind of big. No vital organ hit. Very fresh. Okay, well. Hey, hey. It's okay. You snap out of that. Sorry, I've been driving all day and I'm worn out. I tell you, man, making these videos, it ain't easy. Next time you hanging out with your favorite YouTuber or whatever, they tell you, oh, leave me a comment or hit that button. You might want to do them a favor. Oh, look at him. That'll wake you up. Hello, Iberian wolf. Hello. Man, we reached out and tagged you, didn't we? Didn't we, buddy? And you were running with your pack, too. I see all your pack friends here. Aw, right there. So pretty. Let's go ahead and get down here. Maybe all the way down. Get a picture like that. Cuatro colones. Calones. Maybe something like that. That looks kind of dumb. We'll stand up. Do one like this. I'll stand all the way up. Maybe something like that. Boop. There we go. That's a good looking one. All right, let's go over here and see what we got. I'm gonna say he's a bronze. Hey, told you he was a bronze. No vital organ hit. It's female. Female. What is diamond? Diamond's 39. Oh, that one was a 39. Ah, the one that we were after, the very first one we saw that we had a fairly decent shot on. That was a 39. It was 36 to 39. Oh, okay. Well, man. Does the hunt continue? I think it does. I think it does. Only reason why is, oh, I thought I heard something. Only reason why is out here to the right. I see the fields, and if we're pushing this pack off the mountain onto the fields, we might get a really decent shot. I only have one diamond. Out of all the things I've bagged and all the things I've hunted, I've only got one diamond. So if I can get myself a diamond Iberian wolf today, well, I think that'd be just peachy. Do I have that perk that tells me about? No. There's a perk that tells you about if you can track them, it'll tell you their estimated trophy rating, whether it's worth your time or not. Let's see, they're moving off here. Or are they? See them doing this thing. Are they walking off the mountain, or are they just turning and going along the side of it? It looks like they're turning around, going on the side of the mountain. Okay. I didn't think that they'd be pushed off the mountain. Or I didn't think that. I just feel like they're programming. They're told not to leave the mountain. Like, I don't think that. Yeah, maybe at night. I could see them being like, okay, they can go down there at night to hunt bunny rabbits. But in the daytime, they stay up here. I tell you, the best thing that you can do is just pull out your binos and just, your eyes, believe it or not, are insanely good at spotting movement. I mean, they are just, so I say all that crap about not coming off the mountain, and here they go. Damn. Head over tea kettle down the side of the mountain. Shows you what I know, folks. But your eyes are insanely good at picking up movement. If you don't believe me, next time there's a fly in your room or fly in your house and you're trying to figure out where he's at, don't move your head and move your eyes looking for him. Just look at a place in your room and kind of let your eyes, don't focus too much on it. And I guarantee you, your brain's gonna be like, he's over there. Because your brain is really, brain and eyes, really good at picking up on movement. And what we're doing here, we're just going to follow this little pack again until we catch them out in the open. And once we catch them out in the open, we're going to try to go for them. You saw how far away they were. Wild boar warning call. You saw how far away they were when we were up there. Like they were forever away. So if we get a shot at them, or if we see them, it's not going to be we're not going to be close to them. Walk over here toward the boar. I don't mind picking a fight with a boar right now. That's odd that the wolves would attack the boar. I would not. Oh, that's wild boar. I'm getting off target here. Oh, please tell me that I didn't get juked. This wolfer. That's boar. That's boar. Okay, I did get juked. I saw all these footprints. I just felt that was part of the wolf herd, but this is all wild boar here. Clever. Are you wolf or boar? You're boar too. Okay. Oh, well, I have no idea where the pack went now, do I? Tricky. It just shows you. Definitely can get. I knew they wouldn't come off the mountain. Knew it. Watch this be the wolves. Yep, right off the side of the mountain. All right. We're back on the trail. The right trail. We got sidetracked. But now we're coming off the mountain. We're being pushed out here into the lowlands. This is where we're going to get that 39. That's going to be our diamond. We're going to get them right in the lung, too. We're not going to play any games. We're not going to... Oh, right there, right there, right there. Right there. That's 33, 34. Call him in, call him in, call him in. Come on now. I should have the gun out. 33, 34. 33, 34. Two of them. Both 33, 34. Moving from right to left. Heavy vegetation. I don't see anybody behind them. Just those two. I'd have had the gun out. I'd have taken that guy in the side. Gosh darn it. Pull out the binos. I forget that I got that perk that allows me to identify them through the rifle scope. Okay. I think they're right there in front of us. I think they're right there in front of us. I'm gonna try to ambush them right here. This is our shot. Not gonna be able to see. He's gonna pass right in front of me, right on the other side of the vegetation. Moving back up into the hills. I'm not gonna be able to see him. Oh man. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Right there. Got him. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Man. Man. I think he was coming toward me, man. I think he was growling at me. I heard something. Where's your brother at? Huh? Where's that brother of yours? I will shoot him in the face with a shotgun. Got you right in the heart, didn't I, son? All right, then. All right. Game's over. Okay, folks. Woo! That was a hunt. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That was great. I love that. I'm not really big into hunting predators because I like to take the meat and the fur and all that. But, man, you see him looking at us. He came through here. He had that head down. He's growling. Lammo. Phew. All right. They can get a picture of him. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a good one. We'll try it anyway, though. Let's back up for him. He needs to... Man. There's worse place to die. Trust me. Boom. Doing like that. And we'll try to do one up that way. Get him right there. And I like that. Okay, folks. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Oh, let's check. Oh, he's a gold. Yeah. Look at that. Man, he's just a little bitty baby bit away. Oh, he's gold. You know what? Doing it. I don't have that much money, but he's a gold. He's a gold. All right, folks. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me today. Our Iberian wolf hunt. I don't know if I could have planned that any better. I'm gonna go right now after this video. I'm gonna go make another one where we mount some of these bad boys that we've been hunting the last 10 or so videos. But like I said, thanks for dropping by, folks. Wonderful to have you. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.